G'day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the monthly collage challenge hashtag 2022 collage challenge Feb. So you can click on this hashtag and it will take you to all the wonderful videos that are now up on YouTube in the hashtag playlist. It's just so easy. I love using the hashtag to find videos that I want to watch. I'm sure you've seen some of the videos that have come out. Haven't there been some wonderful videos? They're just all gorgeous, they're all different, unique, and everyone is doing different projects and using different materials and looking at the prompts in a different way. So I'm just really stoked, and I know Leigh is too, how well this challenge is going and how well everyone has received it. It's just, it's so much fun to see people work with the prompts that the dice chose. I mean, I chose the full list, but the dice chose these particular ones. So please do check them all out, and if you could please go visit the other people in this challenge, it would be so awesome, and subscribe to them. They would all appreciate any new subscriptions and comments, views and likes on their videos. It makes a huge difference if you subscribe to them. So I know my subscribers are wonderful. When I ask you to do something, you go do it, and you may not be able to get to visit every single one, but if you go to the hashtag, you can see the whole, I think there's 17 videos up there now, so there's plenty to choose from. All of them are gorgeous. So please go visit those channels and then come back to me on this video and let me know which channels you managed to see and subscribe to and what you liked about them. Just make some comments.
I'm really pleased with all the videos and what they have said and how pleased they are with the challenge. So really happy with that.
And then you will get one extra entry in my giveaway, which is the 1000 subscriber mystery giveaway, because we're going to do a video together where we go looking for items to put in the giveaway. Not too sure how that's going to work at the moment. That's still kind of rumbling around in the back of my head, but we will figure it out. I'll do something, and we will have something to give you, because that's what we do. Made it kind of a goal to always have a giveaway running, so that there is something that is on my channel that is to reward you guys for subscribing, commenting and liking and helping to grow my channel, and now helping to grow all the channels in this collage challenge for February. I must mention my lovely co-host Leigh from Leigh's Art Studio. Of course, this challenge is jointly co-hosted by myself and Leigh, so definitely check out Leigh's channel if you haven't already. She's just recently put up some wonderful videos. The last one I watched was her Marguerite Miller, which is just gorgeous. So yes, check out her Marguerite Millers, check out her collage challenge. It's just so yummy and shabby chic. So what we're going to do today is work on some more pages. While we've got shabby chic, this totally fits my Lotta journal, does it not? I'm going to probably exercise my right. I'm not going to try to make kids story time fit in my Lotta journal. But what I like about this is that it gives me a focus. It eliminates some of the items. Now this one was done on a different day. That was the one I did with the story time and all of the prompts. I managed to get all of the prompts and I love it. It is really super pretty, and she doesn't look like, you know, too children-y. She could just be a young woman sort of thing. So I really liked that, the way that came. So obviously there's a video on that if you haven't seen it yet. So we're going to choose some pages and work in them to sort of try to, well, it won't be finished today, but try to finish off some of these pages so that we can move forward to a new project. Well, I'm not going to go through all my stash. You know the kind of stuff I've got. Looking at the prompts, let's see how we're going, see if we've got the prompts, and then we can just arrange them on the page. So we've got shabby chic. Well, I think that all of the elements have a shabby chic kind of feel to them. They're in those color tones and just sort of pretty, and I probably will add some lace if you like some lace or some trim. And there we have, I think you can say that's shabby chic. We're not doing story time. And we've got some greens, we've got a person, we've got texture paper, we've got rectangles, another Will cigarette card. That was the other one that was in that set that I thought was too bright, but this one, I like it on this one. And we're going to substitute in some digitals. This is a digital. No, it's not a digital, but it's extra paper. So I used this book, I think Kay or as you used it as well, Vintage Victorian. So I got that one out of here. I didn't really want to, I've got a flip through of this book, but there's loads of Shabby Chic elements that we can use on this. So I think Kay used that one. I thought I might like to use these too. Let's just cut those out. See, she's got a green hat and a green bow. She's so pretty. So yeah, there is a flip through of this book on my channel. I guess I can link that one below too if you like. So yeah, it's just full of vintage Victorian shabby chic type images. I've also got the shoe from here. That's where I got the shoe and the card. So lots of things we can go to for that. So now all we have to do is stick them down. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, and it's going to be a no fuss, no muss. Definitely going to be no fuss, no muss. What does that mean, muss? Just because it rhymes with fuss. It's not a real word, is it? Yeah. If you saw my Marguerite Miller that I just loaded, well, for me it loaded up today. So this might be yesterday when this goes up. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, I could have deleted like 3/4 of an hour of stuff and just shown you the end, and as if oh yeah, look, I picked these pieces and I magically put them on the paper and they worked. And you know, sometimes we do that because it's just, you know, I did that once and somebody didn't like it. I'm never going to forget. I had a complaint. Oh, but I like watching all of your choices and looking at all the papers, and I didn't like having a 10-minute video. So I won't do that again. And so I picked this one to go against this pink and white page here. Is that not just gorgeous? I mean, it's just gorgeous. Doesn't matter. You just throw it on the page and it would look pretty, couldn't it? Wouldn't it? It doesn't really matter what we do with it. So we're just going to probably add some elements to make it pretty. I had always intended in this book to be mostly collage. It wasn't going to be all about tuck spots and tags, and I've already done a few tuck spots and tags because that was the challenges that I had going at the time. But the rest of the pages might end up being just collages where we just stick things down and make it pretty and call it done. It doesn't, I'm not, it's already kind of bulky enough. It doesn't necessarily need a whole heap of you know, tuck spots and flip ups and fold outs and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I do want to do some lace. Haven't got a lot of green on here yet. I don't know about rickrack. Do you think rickrack goes with, well, it goes with Shabby Chic, but does it go with this era? I mean, this is not probably very Shabby Chic era. I think there's a, oh no, there was a smaller piece of this. Oh well, we're going to tear this one up. I'll tear it lengthways for the moment. Yeah, that small one might be alright. Let's go down the top. I think these came from, I think they were from Happy Mail. You might be able to hear the dog. He's just had his dinner and not happy. I'm talking and he's not here. I will pause in a moment and let him in, but I was just giving the cat. Oh, he's doing that. Getting gunk on there. Anyway, I don't like the Will cigarette part, so I just cut that off. Okay. So behind here is the lovely Lotta's ledger paper from Believe Cottage Craft. You have to keep checking back to see when the next lot comes in, because yeah, you have to wait for the next delivery, or you can contact Donna and ask her when she's getting her next deliveries of ledger paper from America. Okay. Actually, I have to pause again. Hang on. Okay, I had to go get a drink of water. It's really hot. In fact, I might have to put the fan on. Sorry, it's a little bit of a noise that you hear in the background. Alright, let's glue some of this down. Whew, yep, 40 degrees today. Well, it's not 40 degrees now, but the house warms up. Air conditioning tries, but it doesn't always work. Yeah. Alright, and this, we'll pop this lace down the bottom. Just use use this large quick adhesive for it does fabric. It's only $7. It's really cheap. Put the lid back on, otherwise it all squishes out, and I just squish it down like this, only just going over the edge, yeah, so that when it doesn't, just a little bit more glue onto here, just undo the glue to use it, do it back up when you're finished. That's the yeah, you do, you get it all over your fingers, so that's the unfortunate part about that. There we go, that is our Shabby Chic part. So that wasn't there before, so I'll put that one at the top, I think. Just think it looks really pretty, those little elements. A bit like washi tape, but let's say they came out of that book. Perfect. Okay, so the little shoe. Now, because we've got these two lines here, do we want to adjust that maybe and have that over here? Just give it a bit of a juxtaposition. Does that look a bit weird? I think it might look a bit weird. Okay, here comes the yeah, can't decide, Julie. Yep. I always say I'm going to be decisive, but I think I like that better. Alright, so next is this, and a little picture. I might need to think about a word or something to go in the box. Did up a bit, I think it looks better up there. Sort of makes it as part of the picture, doesn't it? Now this was a, I don't know what this was, digital of some sort. Tina from Shabby Doodah. I'll leave that while we find a little label. Let's find a little, we've got some words left over from the other day. Oh, I had that too, but no, not this time. Got the word balance. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Yeah, I just had a feeling this, I don't know, this flower doesn't feel like it matches that scene, so I've got these. I'm just thinking that might just go nice, just stick that on the page. Yeah, I think it just matches that so perfectly. Don't really need to do anything else to it. These came from littlebirdie.crafts.com, I believe. Is that, or is that not just perfect for that side of the page? It's a bit bulky. If it ends up being too bulky, then I can always take those top layers off, or take them off, take the padding off, and then put them back down thinner. But we're going to see if we can manage with it as it is. So we've got green, we've got, it's shabby chic-ish. Okay, and we're going to put this one down. That's the Lady Alice Stanley Hybrid Tea Rose. Okay, so I have to say that using the prompts makes it easier. It just limits your choices and tells you which one to put down, and you end up with a coordinated page. How about that? I've got these, I forgot about these. These are better than the other ones because these have got some really pale colours in there. Some pale pink, so we'll test them out first, and there's some greens. Alright, let's find some paper, test them out. Yep, okay, we'll forget those dark ones. Alright. Dots and dashes in these colours. So first of all, I'd like to go around. I'm just going to go dashes first. And some dots. I'm not going to do the pink in the middle because I just think that would be too, you know, obvious. We're going to do well, I mean, we've done dots and dashes. Do we have to do any more? It's not my thing, I have to say. Okay, let's I can do it on the art page, but I do find it more difficult on one of these pages where I feel like I'm going to ruin it.
Okay, so we're going to just do some dashes around here, around the circles, to give them a bit more interest. And go in the middle. We might put a gem in the middle, how about that? And they're not really dots, are they? We're going to put some dashes around the outside here. I like it because it's nice and pale. Can't see because of this light. Okay, I think I'll have to turn the book to work on it. yeah, I guess if you're a bit scared like I am of making a mess, use pale colours. And then it won't stand out like dog.
It won't stand out like, you know, sore thumb. Not what I said just now that I'll have to delete. Sometimes your Aussie-ness comes out, doesn't it, Leigh? Okay.
So I like these flowers. I wonder if we can give them a little bit of... Oh, I didn't mean lines, I meant little circles, but because it's a pen. It's just kind of like... yeah, I don't know if that worked. Just behind. Kind of like, just... as if there's... I don't know if that looks any good or not. I don't probably think it doesn't, but it's there now. I would have liked it as it was, but it's alright. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, it's there now. Could have just left that. Alright,
I think these might be the go. Oh yes. Big ones. And I think if we put a smaller one on the shoes, that will help tie that in and help with what I just did to the shoe that I should have left alone. Now it's got jewels and we've got the tiny one for the one above. Oh, don't know what's going in there at the moment. But of course that, I mean, it could just glue that down. In case I find something, I'll leave that for now. Okay, next page. Oh, I had this for here, but I don't know about that. I thought this was like a really good Shabby Chic piece. Oh, I've just got this. Let's do this first. Yes, I got this from Kay, Papercraft with Kay. She sent me a happy mail to thank me for her help, and this was in an envelope, like loads of these card elements, and I just thought that this went with this page, so I'm just going to stick that down because I feel that this page was looking a bit woodland journalish. So you know, all plants, flowers, butterflies and birds. So we've now got a lady because this is, you know, Lotta's friends journal, it's ladies. And now I want to do this one. So yeah, so we need some the background's already Shabby Chic, so we're covered for that. We're not doing story time unless we see something we like. Greens, we see something green, texture paper, person, dots and dashes, something square, and we can swap in, well, this is digital paper, so I've already swapped in, and so we can swap in one other piece to finish this page off. Now, do we think that's too pale for that? Or is it just nice and understated and not so dramatic? Who knows? We need a person though for this lady. Do we want that lady? Got that lady. I think she might be a bit too small. No. It's the wrong style. Oh, excited. Found the perfect lady. I think these come in a set. I think they're the digital, so it's Shabby Dabby Doodah, pretty sure. So she's got a nice yellow rose there. Yeah, that goes with it as well. And there's all those calling cards. Got a whole bunch of calling cards. Like, she looks like she's, I mean, look at her clothes. She just would like to live in that era and wear those clothes.
Not in this heat. No, Julie, I would not.
Okay, what was I looking for? Same green we had before. I don't know whether the red rose is going to work. It is nice and Shabby Chic though with the paint. It came from Daphne's diary. 1 second. Okay, we're doing no fuss no muss, but it doesn't mean I can't choose. So we've got the choice of these three. So we've got this one, which I don't even know where that came from. Oh, this. I wouldn't normally use black, but she's got a black hat, so I'm thinking maybe, might be a bit too stark. And we've got this one. Ooh, I like this one. Alright, let's check what we like. See, this is from the other side, and I did say that I might have to put lace down here to cover that, or cut it off, but I think I quite like the idea of the lace. Card, I don't know whether this card's, it's green, but okay. I like this card, and I like the fact that it's Shabby Chic, but I just think it's a bit too bright for that page, so no to that. I like this one. This one matches those roses. So, however, it's three-dimensional. I don't really want to put it on that side, I don't think, or do I? Maybe we should put it that side so that it sort of looks like it's part of the same thing. Okay, alright, let's put this down first. Doesn't get too gluggy on the page. Just pop that right up to there. Okay, so we've got that. Oh wow, see, that looks nice on that side now too, doesn't it? Lovely. Very good. I didn't even check that what it looked like on the other side, and looks good. So let's pop it underneath there maybe. Now I'm just going to, we said no to this, didn't we? No, we're having this instead. We could have a feather too. What colour feather would she have, and which way would it go? I like it. Alright, and we've got this flower. Good. Oh yes, that comes off, that's okay, good. And might just ink it a little bit. And so now we're just going to try to match that up so that it looks like it's part of the bouquet. Oh, I love it. It's got that gold. Sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it, but it's got gold speckles in it, which matches the gold. Told you I'd have a lot of gold on this in this journal. Maybe this tiny little feather would be better. Is it the same feather? No. Could have a flower in her hair. Hat. Alright, need something much smaller and something for down here. I still haven't found something for the top, although I did find a bow. So I might be able to find a pink bow. That one's kind of apricot. Need to do some more bows. Funny, isn't it? However many you do, you just don't seem to ever have the right colour. Well, I could do a yellow one just to go with the yellow flowers. It's a bit too big though. Is that pink? Oh, it's a Shabby Chic pink. Let's glue that down and cut that off. Oh yeah, that one's nice and understated, not too hot pinky. Yeah, that looks like it was part of her dress and hat. Wow, I'm impressed. that matches so well. All right, so what have we got still? Now we still need to have something down here. Grace. She can be called Grace. Or she could have Grace. These come from the design box on Etsy. Awesome. I use them a lot. There's a pink one with the pinkish tones and one with greenish tones, and they come in 2 different sizes. So there's almost always a way you can use this. So we have that, but we're not sure what it's going with yet. Okay, all right, we're going to stick that down. So that's our little, we've got a square. Very nice. It's very pretty, isn't it? Do we need this to be a little bit more simple, perhaps? Because of the fanciness of all of those things? Oh, let's try this. More minimal. Yes, could probably, I think we might have put some of this under there. Takes a while to dry, so Here we go. That's better, I think. Yes. Up there with the, you can't really see it a lot, but it's there. And the other half of it has gone, missing now. That's on the end of my scissors. So a bit of that inked up. And it's a label, apparently. Alright, we decided on straight. Just take it right up to her hands and straight.
It took me a while to find the pens, but I found them. So we're going to do the same as we did before. We're just going to go down here with the dashes. I think they look alright. And we might just do a little bit of a green edge around the highlight that green. Yep. Do want some dashes across the top. And across the bottom. Let's see if we can do it in pink. I'm not sure if it'll show up or not. Not really, but I mean I can see it. And it just kind of fills up the blank spots a little bit. Oh yeah, it's okay.
So I think we're done with that one. February, so Shabby Chic. It's definitely Shabby Chic, I'm pretty sure. No story time. Greens, so we have green textured paper, which does both. We have our person in her beautiful Shabby Chic dress, and she actually has green floral arrangement in front of her, and these beautiful flowers, absolutely gorgeous. Rectangle, we've got the rectangle picture, we've got a square here, and we've got rectangles here. And we swapped in some digital paper, some more digital paper, and that's textured paper too, actually, that gold, very textured, it's very scratchy, like sandpaper almost. And so we switched those two in so that we didn't have to do story time, the digital papers, and we did dots and dashes. Well, we just did dashes. So you don't have to do all of them, you don't have to do dots and dashes, it was either or. This time I chose to just do dashes, no dots. We added this to the to that page that we had already done before, which so it doesn't really count, but I thought I'll show you that. And we did this page, which fills the brief of Shabby Chic. No story time. We've got again the same green textured paper. We've got a person. We have dashes, and there's a few dots in here. And we have squares and rectangles, and the bonus is this is digital paper. So we didn't have to do story time. So yeah, and of course we did this on the other side to match in and make the page look beautiful. There you go. Oh, that's so pretty. That one and that one. We are done. Thank you very much for watching. If you didn't see the earlier instructions, if you comment on my video, you will be entered into the giveaway, which is the mystery 1000 subscriber giveaway, which I'll be doing a video for that next week or sometime soon. It's going to be a treasure hunt. And if you comment, if you'd like to go visit the all of the channels who have entered this challenge, hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge Feb, visit their channels, subscribe, comment and like their videos, and then pop back to me and tell me who you visited, what you liked about them, that kind of thing. You get an extra entry in the giveaway if you do comment on go visit other people's videos, and also subscribe to boost their numbers, because some of them have less than 50. So it would be wonderful if you could help us out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.